We're live.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am today talking to Oro, and we're going to share some very interesting things about how we use Notes to grow and what's coming next in 2026 in both of our newsletters. And I'm so excited. But before that, for everyone who doesn't still or yet know Oro, please, Oro, can you share a few
Yeah,
things about?
definitely. Yeah, and I'd love you to share yourself afterwards because people from my community might not know you. So I'll start.
Yes.
So my name is Aurel, and I'm the developer and founder of Ritstack, platform for Substack creators that helps you grow better with notes, with automations. Um, I built it. I started building it on February, and now I have over 200 paid subscribers. And yeah, I'm on Substack
Oh,
since February 2023. And yeah, I love Substack. I think it's the best platform to be on right now. In terms of everything, in terms of people, in terms of what you get out of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Yes, I think so too. Yes, and for everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Yana, and I write on Substack about growth and marketing and sales and product, and mostly AI and automations. I just simply love that, and I have built a lot of AI tools, which I can share more about today. And please, for everyone who's joining, just ask us some questions in the chat. We will make sure to answer them all. Oh,
yeah,
hopefully all of them, and if not,
yeah. Out of my damn mind said, right stack. Why do I not know about this app? Well, you should know about it, and you should check it out. I'll leave a link right here for everybody to check it out. We have some great news coming up about Ritstack and a collaboration between Yana and myself. We'll reveal it soon, but it's going to be
yeah,
great.
yes, make sure to stay with us up until the end because we're gonna share some things about what's coming up in my Unplugged newsletter with Oro just in January, just in a few days actually.
Yep, yep. In 2 days.
And yes, and also Oro is going to share some amazing new stuff that he's planning to introduce in Rise as well.
Yeah. Um. By the way, can you share screen on the computer?
No, unfortunately, not yet. I hope they. Oh, I have.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I
have this
have.
like share button, weird share button, but I cannot share my screen.
No, no, it's just to share the live link. I think it's actually not an option to share screen, but I guess we can. I mean, we can talk about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So let's start talking about notes and how important notes are because I
Yeah,
feel like there are a lot of creators who just, from what I saw, they just write a note once in a while or don't write notes at all, but they miss on so much growth out there. Um,
I think
because
so too. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you put out a post once a week, that's what most people do, even twice a week, then y- think about it that you get a chance to get exposure twice a week. So when you put out the post and you restack it, whatever you write about it, you get one or two chances to get exposure on Substack. But when you put out one, two, three, four, five notes every day consistently, you five times that exposure chance.
Yeah.
So if you put out 5 notes per day, you get 35 chances to get exposure to new people, to new crowd, and get
Yeah.
more subscribers. Personally, 70% of my subscribers come from notes.
70.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
because I'll
incredible.
tell you what, when you see that people signed up to your newsletter from the app, from Substack app,
Yeah.
that means they probably came from notes because they saw your note, they went into your profile and they subscribed or saw posts and then they subscribed. But the thing is, um, the when you see that somebody subscribed from a note
Yes.
directly,
Yeah.
that means they clicked the subscribe button on the note.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
true. Yeah, big part of the app subscribers are coming from the notes. For me, I think the highest I have reached because I also track data a lot. I think the highest share so far that I had from notes and from the app in general is about 50%, like 50, but not.
Hmm.
I haven't got to 70, not at all.
Really, and the rest, where did they come from?
I have a lot from recommendations
I
actually.
see.
Yeah, I have. I can't remember. Like last time I checked, like I think I have more than 250 people recommending me right now, and it's and
That's
also
crazy.
Yeah, yes, and also whenever somebody starts growing faster for at some point, probably something going viral on their Substack, and then I'm starting getting also a lot of subscribers. It's recommendations is also a very good
You
source of
know,
growth.
when I think about it, why it's also wild is because you have 250 publications that recommend you, and you get a bunch of subscribers from them, and you get the same amount of subscribers from notes. So that's crazy. That's crazy. You get the same amount of subscribers from 250 publications that recommend you
Mhm.
when you put out notes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. It really is, and even if you don't go viral on Substack with notes, it doesn't. That's what I keep telling my my people in my newsletter. So you don't have to go viral. Although the tools that I'm using are increasing the chances like hugely, but with very great amount. But you don't really have to go viral. You don't have to aim to go viral because every note brings you some subscribers if it is good enough.
Yeah, I never went viral once.
Yeah,
So
and you
um,
have 70% of your subscribers from
yeah,
notes.
exactly. Adam Mademan said
Yeah,
notes frustrate me because they don't help promote a post. Only small snippets notes do well, so they can definitely help you promote a post. So I talked to a lot of creators. Okay, so from Ritstack, I talked to like I think hundreds of creators by now, and if you put out if you put a teaser for your article or just a part of it and then put a link to your article, people click it, and the better the thumbnail, the more people will click it. And one thing that works well, and that's a little bit of a hack, is gifs. So for some
really.
for some reason or not, yeah, when
Yeah,
people scroll and they see a gif,
yeah,
they it's a scroll stopper, like immediately.
yeah,
Even if you don't like it, you'll stop to see what it is.
yeah,
So a scroll, um, a GIF or a very, very colorful image
yeah.
will stop people from scrolling, and then they'll click if they like it or they're a little bit interested. I mean, GIFs work well. They work crazy well.
Yeah,
And
pictures
pictures
of
of yeah, pictures of dogs work really well as well. That's true. That's true.
yes. Yes, so I can share my growth hack for promoting posts on Notes. I don't really share the links to my posts, not at all. What I do sometimes is I restack. So ideally, in every post, you want to have something that is like a sentence or two or a paragraph that is highly shareable, something that you yourself want to share on your feed. And so I find one of those sentences and restack them to notes. That's one thing that I do. But the majority of the notes are actually connected to my posts topic wise. And when people see my note and they get interested, so when they go to my newsletter, the chances are that they will very much see some of my posts related to whatever they have read in notes.
Mhm.
And that's something that I think that helps to bring more subscribers from notes on your newsletter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing, if we're talking about growth hacks, is something that I discovered recently, and that's maybe you don't do that as well, Yana. So it's going to be a big change for you too. But that's restacking your own notes. Are you
Oh, I
doing
do
that?
that. Yes, I do that, but only those that are getting more than 100 likes, so
Yeah.
I extend their
Oh, yeah,
like
exactly. So if something works well, better than average, I just restack it and gets like 10% more engagement just from restacking it.
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it
So
works
so
well.
simple thing that you do, and it works really well.
Yeah. And also if you have a note with a high engagement, what I also do, I repost it, like sometimes the exact same text after a few months or something, and sometimes I
Few
rewrite it.
months. I do that
Yeah.
after like 3 or 4 weeks.
No, I don't do that. That's so soon because some of the nodes are still getting distribution, and especially those who have a wider distribution and have a lot of engagement. From my experience, this effect might last about I don't know, maybe 3 4 weeks sometimes. So I don't. I wait for a few
So
months.
I'd suggest you to try to put them earlier because you're missing on growth opportunity. Honestly, I put out like I have the same note that I put out. I mean, it's good. It keeps working because people love it. And what I do is first, I have two notes that work very well. One of them is me telling everybody that I like my own notes because
Okay.
it's kind of controversial and people like saying
Yeah.
that people do it, that it's okay
Yeah.
to do it. And the second one is sharing the growth of Ritstack. So how much money I made out of it. These two work really well. I think only putting out these two, I put them like the like ones. I put it like out
Mhm.
5 times and the growth one like 4 times, and they brought me like 80 subscribers, both of them, 9 notes. Yeah,
Hmm.
and I'll just
Yeah.
keep repurposing them until they stop working. So
Yes. No, results are working really, really well. It also it's not only for whatever you're doing, but also for your Substack journey as well, or any other project that you have, or if you have some kind of achievement or a milestone in life, you put it in notes and it works.
yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. People really love the personal things, the
Yes.
vulnerable personal successes, failures. People just love it on Substack. It doesn't work as well on other platforms, but Substack readers just love it. By the
Yes.
way, everybody, if you have any questions, just feel free to send them over in the chat, and we'll answer everything
Yes.
that you send.
Yes. All right. So for today, my plan was to talk about how I automated my entire workflow. A big part of it is also Ritstack right now, and yeah, it's almost end to end basically. So I do have some manual work, but it's very very minimal. So notes right now I am posting between, I think I am averaging about 10 to 12 notes per day. And there was one guy who told me that actually that's a lot and I should go beyond to 20 or maybe 50, but I don't want to spam. I mean, maybe that's a barrier. Maybe that's a some kind of a limitation or limiting belief that I have right now. Maybe I should test at some point, but right now I'm at around 10. Um, and um, and what it takes me right now, it takes me about 15 minutes per day, not much.
Hmm.
And in
That's
order
crazy.
to, yeah, really, yes. And I know people, so if you're, especially if you're new on Substack, writing a note it might take you hours even. So I trained a custom GPT for that. I use AI a lot. And I have extracted a lot of data from Substack using different ways. And Substack unofficial APIs, of course, and I have studied a lot of data with AI, of course, and I have also analyzed my notes, and I have figured a workflow how to train AI and a custom GPT to write notes that are likely to go viral or at least get a higher amount of engagement so that you can grow faster with and gain more subscribers out of them. And I'm using this custom GPT. It's also available to my paid subscribers on Substack. And that's why it takes me, so writing takes me about 15 minutes per day. But I usually don't post it automatically. Like I always edit, I add some facts and figures and numbers and sometimes very rarely, but also images to them. And then I go to write stuff. And then,
By the way, before you continue,
yeah,
images work also really well. So I have this creator who I cannot reveal, but you have to trust me on that. He got like 200 paid subscribers in the past 2 months.
yeah,
He's doing crazy things. Yeah, he shares with me all these things, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy, but I just don't have the time for it. And I'm not looking for paid subscribers on Substack. So one thing that he tells me that works really well, and he wanted me to implement it into Ritstack, but I just couldn't figure out how. I don't know. I'll say what it is. So adding pictures to image to notes.
to
It
notes.
just yeah. It just says that it works. And if you're here, by the way, I didn't see your name. I didn't see that you joined here, but if you'll see that, so sorry if I reveal your secrets. Um, yeah. So images, GIFs, things that make people stop scrolling
Okay.
just work well.
Yeah, yeah, not for me so far. So very rarely. I had, I think, one or two notes that were getting really high engagement. It also went viral with some images, and one of them was really emotional. It was about my mom, and then the other one was about sharing my milestone when I made my first $10,000 on Substack from paid subscription. And that
These work like magic, really.
yes, yes. So that happens almost every time. It's working almost every time.
Y-
But other than that, it's not. I have been testing. I saw some other people getting really high engagement on notes with images, especially with those that type of stunning beauty that when you see it, you just you just keep staring and you cannot turn your eye out of it. So that type of image, if you can create such image, and today with AI is very, very easy, but you have to have that creative, mindset. It's working really well.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how to do it for myself.
Yeah.
More actually. Yeah.
Adam Adeyman said, "My whole Substack is my life."
Yes.
So do you write about your life? That's what you mean?
She's so pro of Substack. I'm telling you, she's very good in this. We went live together twice, I think.
Really?
And yes, you really have to check her Substack.
I see your dogs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I aim for 10 to 12 and I post them all like at the same time. And some get seen and others not very much. It's very interesting. You need to schedule them. Then
You
you
need
can
to
put
do
them
that.
throughout the
Yes.
entire day. That's much
It's
better.
really important. Yes, yes. So I used to also post them at the very same time, and then I started scheduling, and then I went to ChatGPT, like exported all of the data, and went to ChatGPT and asked it, and it had identified those posting times that are best to post, and it said explicitly that you have to spread them throughout the day. It's not a good idea to post them at once.
And what's good about Ritstack is that it tracks that for you in real time. So it shows you your followers' activity graph, so you know exactly when to post.
Yes.
I love Ritstack. I use it every day. Thank you, Natasha. I'm happy to read that.
Yes. All right. So yeah, it's really, really easy, and I love the way that it. So you could. So I write with my GPT and then go to Ritstack and schedule them, and they just get posted automatically, and I really love it. It's so easy, and I don't have to keep it open. Actually, it works on the background. I only have to have this Chrome extension, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah.
On the
Exactly. You just need to have your computer unlocked.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is a Substack limitation, which I hope they'll fix soon because I saw maybe it's fake, but I saw somebody that published a note that showed that it's like in a beta group and that he can schedule notes from Substack. I hope
Okay.
this
I'll have
feature
to
will
check.
come out. I hope this feature will come out because it will make life so much easier.
Yes.
But yeah. So learning so much today. Not exactly Anna. I started Substack in August 2025. To date, I have an audience of 1,500 subscribers, and honestly, I'm more than happy because I write about mental health and help so many people feel more. That's awesome. Feel more confident and protected. That's
Yeah.
awesome,
That's
Anna,
awesome.
or
Yes.
not Anna. I'm not sure who you are. You're not exactly Anna. So
She's Anna. I think she's Anna.
okay. Naresh, I'm writing notes, but people are not seeing and not no comments. Okay, so one hack that I'll give you for that is anybody who engages with your notes, because at one point someone will just send them a direct message. Say hi, hi, Yana. I saw that you engaged with my notes, and I decided to say hi. Send the message. Next message. How are you doing? Just create this conversation, create these connections. That's how I started. I started from zero as well, and that's how I built the engagement. And then one person that I created a connection with started liking my notes every time, and then another one and another one, and just built.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so
It
you
works
don't need
really
to
well.
make people to restack. You just need to create connections in the beginning and get people to know you. Also, something that I got from Sam Illingworth, which is a great writer. I love him. He's a great guy. Um, what he did, he grew from 0 to 4K, I think, in 2 or 3 months. And what he said that he did is created connections and he wrote a lot of guest posts. That got him a lot of exposure.
Yes, yes. I also know that collaborations are working really well, especially for smaller creators.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really well. Yeah, what I can say about notes is if there's one growth hack that really, really helps, that is to answer all of your comments. And it's really important to create those connections, as Oro said. It's I have figured out through the time that some people come and comment to your notes, but they don't subscribe. And they keep coming back and keep coming back. And at some point, after few conversations through notes, they decide and subscribe. And I have gained also paid subscribers through that. It's really working really well. And I
Yeah.
still try to answer every comment, although I'm getting a lot right now. As your
So
subscribers grow, it's
that
getting
that's great
big.
that you say that, because I'm not sure if you saw that, but I added a new feature to Ritstack just like a week ago. I call it the Activity Center, and there you can see your entire notifications that you need to reply to in a
Yeah,
feed. And then with keyboard shortcuts, you can just reply to them, send the comment, and then automatically, like what I do is I click. That's my flow. I click the number 2. I write the comment. I press command return, and
yeah.
what it does is it sends the reply, it likes the comment, and it dismisses it from my feed.
Oh, that's great.
So I
No,
go
I
one
didn't.
by one. Yeah, yeah. So I had like in this morning, I had like 100 and something comments that I needed to reply to, and it took me like 15 minutes
That's great.
to reply to
Yeah,
everything. Yeah,
it's really frustrating to do it in the standard Substack flow
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I
it's
edited it. Yeah,
it's amazing. Great. I'm gonna take it for sure.
yeah. It will make your life so much easier. You'll be able to respond to anybody in no time. Yeah,
Yeah,
Naresh, you should definitely do that. Just get started,
yeah,
um, and you'll see. In my opinion, you'll see growth in no time. You'll see a change,
yeah,
in no time. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So Yana, do you want to share your challenge that you have every month, by the way, for
Yeah.
our paid subscribers, and what we're going to do in January?
Yes, because notes are such a huge lever, growth lever on Substack. I run a monthly challenge for those people who don't really know. Right now, it's open for all of my subscribers. Usually, it's only for paid subscribers, but right now, it's for this month. It's almost finished actually. For as that's my kind of Christmas kind of thing in my newsletter. And yeah, the challenge is you have to. I'm asking people to write at least 3 notes per day, although quite it's the bare minimum. But I don't want to make it too complicated, so write at least 3 notes per day, then post them, and also share come to my challenge posts and share it on the post, and try and engage with some other people as well. And people are loving it. Actually, I had so much positive feedback, and people are saying that due to those challenges they have started to grow and also rank in the rising charts of Substack. So if you're when you're serious and when you keep it like consistently, it starts working at some point for
Hmm.
your growth.
Definitely. And if you use the things that we told you here in this call, I mean, you'll just see that it works. It just works.
Yeah.
Um, and how do people win in the challenge?
Yeah, so I have a accountability tracker to keep people accountable. So you have to just come up every day and check yourself in that tracker. But you don't have to come every day. So you could do it at once, like once a week or something like that, so that you don't waste precious time. And yes, and I have some prizes after that. So for the most active people, I usually select one person from the notes challenge. So I also have a writing challenge. So 2 persons per month, where I do a spotlight session. So we sit down in a call and we talk about their Substack. It's all designed to give them more exposure and to promote their Substack throughout my audience and also my social media account. And for the others, it's just something that I did this month. I am also going to select some other people from the most active on the challenge to give them 6 months free access to my paid newsletter. That was really fun this month. I had a lot of people joining in. I think also Anna was here as well in my challenge. But as it is almost over, so today and tomorrow is kind of the last chance to do it. Although you have to have posted at least 3 notes every day throughout the month. And Yeah, so I'm going to select the winners very, very soon. And for the next month, we have actually prepared something really special with Toro.
Yeah, so we're collaborating Yana's challenge with Ritstack, and what we're going to do to help everybody put out more notes and be more consistent and grow on Substack, we're going to give everybody who joins the challenge a month free for Ritstack to just start scheduling your notes, putting them out consistently, see how valuable notes are to your Substack growth. And the top 3 winners will also get another month for free in the premium plan. So Yeah.
You don't want
Yeah.
to miss that. You don't want to miss that. So you
You
have to
don't have
join.
any excuses. If you join the challenge, you don't have any excuses not to put out 3 notes per day at least, honestly.
Yes,
And if you write with AI, the you get a personalized AI on Ritestack that just writes great posts for you. It's updated based on what you write, so it's always up to date with everything that you do. So
exactly. Yeah. So that's something that we're gonna announce more details in just about 3 days, actually, on January 1st. So make sure that you you follow this and join also, because that's a huge opportunity. And Ritestack. So once you try Ritestack, you're gonna love it. I'm sure. I'm
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
sure.
And I'm not biased at all, and I tell you that you're going to love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So subscribe to Yana, subscribe to me. Um, Actually, Yana is going to publish it through her newsletter, so make sure to subscribe to her first, and then you'll get an email about it in the beginning of next month. And the opportunity to join the challenge and get Ritestack for 1 month free.
Yeah. Yeah. So Naresh is saying also, so a few comments in the chat as well. Naresh is saying that I'm writing notes, but people are not seeing and no comments.
Oh,
Um,
we talked about it. If you have any tips to give him, then go for it.
yeah. Yes. So maybe yeah. Actually, it's engagement. It's nothing or nothing different from this. And yeah, we had also one other comment that I think we skipped. But maybe no. Okay. Yeah. So if you have questions, just please send them in the chat.
Yeah. By the
We
way,
gonna
Naresh, I see that you do get engagement on your notes. Now, if you have something to work with, you can send these people a direct message. People who liked your notes and restacked it.
yeah.
So yeah, if anybody has any questions, now is the time.
Maybe
Just
I
to
can share
communicate.
here while people are asking. So I once made an analysis as well with partially with AI, because it's not very easy. So I was tracking at some point of time, for a certain period of time, I was tracking what's happening with my notes, and I was looking at the data, and I was making screenshots for almost every note that I was posting. So I was tracking what's happening in the next 24, 36 hours. And I figured that what's actually happening is that once you post a note, you have to get some engagement from your existing subscribers and followers, because followers also see your note. And if you get that because firstly, it's distributed to your audience first. And that's visible in the stats of every note, where but you have to open the statistics from the app, not from the desktop. And if you get enough engagement on your note right after posting within 24 to 36 hours, I figured that back at that time, it was about roughly between 50 to 100 interactions. That is likes, comments, restacks, also clicks. And if you get that, then it gets distributed outside of your, what I called back then, a bubble. So your own bubble, that is your subscribers and your followers. Problem is, when you have a very small audience, you cannot get to that number very easy. So what you can do, and I believe that's why people with smaller audiences find it so difficult to get more engagement on notes in the beginning. What you can do is to try to engage more on the platform. So spend some more time and interact with more people, so that you give more exposure on your profile on the platform, and people come and join and check your profile and also see your notes. I
Yeah,
think that works really well.
yeah, yeah. That's and yeah, you can also send a direct message to um, anybody who you like their content. Just send them a direct message, say why you like their content, and just what I like to do is end everything with how are you doing, and then like you start a conversation.
That's how you create connections
Mm.
as well, and also opportunities for future collaborations.
True, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Right.
So if nobody has any more questions, then we'll wrap up the
Maybe
call.
I could, yeah, if we have closed that for Ritestack, then maybe we could share a little bit more about social media, because you also have some interesting stuff to share about Ritestack. what's
Oh,
coming.
you're revealing my secret. So uh,
Sorry for
so yeah,
yeah,
I'm working on a collaboration with Buffer. Buffer is a platform that lets you schedule notes to all the other platforms out there: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever you use. And so everything you schedule through Ritstack will also be scheduled to your other platforms based on your Buffer account. So I'm working on that, and I hope I'll have some great results soon to share with everybody.
can't wait, honestly. Because what I do now, because I have identified this need from me, because at some point, if you share on social media your notes or you adapt them and rewrite them, you can do that with AI, of course. You get even more opportunities and chances to grow your subscribers,
Hmm.
especially if you write them in a way so that they lead, yeah, like your profile on social media leads to your Substack. So you gain additional subscribers. And I have tested it for a while, posting manually, and I started getting some traffic from social media and also some subscribers. So I decided to dig a little bit deeper into this and created my own app for make.com. It's an automation app, an automation platform where it's a node which is extracting my latest posted notes, and from there I use AI and also Buffer, but also some other apps like Bluetato to automatically post on other platforms. And I have developed also workflows to turn my notes into images for Instagram, like those type of quote images, but not the boring ones like for Twitter, but a bit more creative ones. I'm using Nano Banana Pro for this, and I
It's
also use
expensive.
yeah,
I
and they
played
were
with it a little bit, and I got like a $100 bill, something like that, because I played with it so much.
uh,
Maybe I
really
did something awful. Yeah, yeah,
you did play a lot for that.
yes, yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, and I also use it for again Nano Banana Pro for this to turn my notes into Pinterest pins.
Oh
Um,
wow, you're on every platform.
yes, I post everywhere. So my notes right now are going to X, to LinkedIn, to Instagram, to Pinterest, to Threads, and to Blue Sky and to Facebook.
Wow, that's crazy. I just followed you on X.
Yes, thank you.
That's crazy.
I'll follow you back. Yeah,
Okay,
so it's working really well. So that thing that you're bringing to Ritestack is actually really amazing, because right now I am putting it through make.com. So of course it gives you much more opportunities. So you could also add links and create different posts, and gives you a lot of flexibility. But
exactly.
having Buffer on Ritestack, it's a game changer, I would say,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So yeah, I'm working on it. Hope I'll have some good news soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Looking
Yeah,
forward. We should keep discussing this after this live. I'm really curious.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Any
So
more questions? No?
doesn't seem like so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are on the notes already.
Just now I wrote my note with picture too. It's on what I experienced in my part of the world. Request you to read it. So, okay.
Yes, we can check.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
issue.
yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate your sharing today. Again, some knowledge developments of growth. That's awesome. Lee Edwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Um,
So thank you, Yana, for having me and for collaborating. It's going to be great for everybody who joins the challenge.
I can't wait to start the next month
Yeah.
actually
Me.
with you. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Oro, for
Well,
joining. Everybody, thanks for joining as well.
yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining the call. And yeah,
I
we'll
see
talk to
you
you
in the
soon.
challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
That is
Bye bye.
okay. Great, Natasha. Bye bye.
Bye.